one of the most important things you want to do while you're in a relationship with a woman is making sure that she's investing into the relationship, because if she's not making enough deposits into the relationship you guys have together, you should have some concerns, because she's probably questioning your manhood, whether she should trust you, because women want to feel safe around their man. They want to feel secure. They want to feel there's a connection, and they want to know that you're a man, that you're somebody that can go out into the world and take care of her, that you can provide for your household, that you don't need to be around her 24/7. You actually have a life, you're independent, in that you have a purpose. And if you're not displaying these attributes around her, she's going to start asking questions. You don't want to put yourself in this position. Think of it this way, like an investment. If you're in it for the short term, well, guess what? The relationship is going to end very fast. But if you're in it for the long term, where you want this to be a long term investment where she can spend time with you and end up being married with you, you got to give her a strong reason why. You have to sell yourself, and you have to show her that, hey, I'm worth being with during this stage of relationship long term. And if it's not a long term thing for you, then it's going to end very soon. The best way you can actually get her to invest in you more is let your actions do all the talking. Don't do a lot of like, hey, I'm going to be doing this. I have these things that I'm going to be working on. Make sure you're just executing on a day to day basis. Let her see your life. Just lead by example and let her see your leadership. Because if you're going to be the man of the household, you got to be a leader. You've got to be someone who can take control of a situation and handle it. Women want to be around someone like that, because they know if something is going wrong, if there's some trials and tribulations, that they can rely on you, that you're going to step up to the plate. But if you're somebody who's passive, who is unsure of themselves, who doesn't know whether you should invest in them, then she's going to pull away, and she won't respect you as much because you're not giving her that security. That's why you need to make sure you are very active during your days. You're hitting your goals. You're very ambitious. You're always going after things. You're not waiting for life to just happen. And if she's watching you go through this process, she's going to see the masculine behavior in a natural way. You don't have to show it off. You don't have to put it right in front of her face. She is watching you grow, and you're taking accountability. You're not being a victim or crying about things. Sure, you have your tears, you have moments where you're going through a rough patch of your life, but if she sees you turning things around, overcoming the challenges of life, she is going to invest even more, because she's noticing that, hey, this guy doesn't make excuses. He doesn't feel sorry for himself. Sure, he's human just like me. When he's in those dark moments, when he's in the pit, he knows how to get out of it and pick himself back up. So let your actions just do all the talking on a day to day basis. Let her see that you are a leader, that you are a masculine man, that you can display emotional strength. She can rely on you when she's not at her best. And if you continue to follow this pattern, you're just going to level up naturally, because you're just doing the things you're supposed to do. You're following your purpose. You're making sure your career is growing. You're taking care of the important things. And as she sees you grow, she wants to be around that. Therefore, she's investing more. Because if she's not investing into the relationship enough and not making those deposits, she's going to consider her options and look at other men who are leveling up, who are getting better on a day to day basis. And she may consider that this relationship isn't going to work out. So make sure that you sell yourself. Make sure that you let her know, I'm worth it. And if you walk away, you're making a big mistake. At the end of the day, we have to make sure we take responsibility to create this value. Be confident in what you have to offer. Don't apologize for who you are. And if she notices these traits, she's going to stick around. She's going to invest in you. Remember, men are logical creatures, women are emotional creatures. You have a purpose. You go out and hunt. You go out and conquer things. That's how men behave. Women are the emotional side. When you're down, they make those deposits. So you want there to be a nice balance there. So make sure that you're working on your manhood, you're improving on a day to day basis. And if you're doing these things and you're doing the best of it to your ability, she's going to keep investing and she's going to stick around. Hope you guys enjoy this video today. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure you go check out my other video where I talk about what to do if your girlfriend is losing interest. Love to hear your thoughts on why it's important for women to invest in a relationship. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.